Let's go.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's edition of NXT. Here in our main event, we have Malachi Black facing off against Brock Lesnar. And, you know, Brock Lesnar, he's been on an interesting path. You know, he's had shots at championships. He's lost close battles. It's just time to think, is Lesnar's time over? And with Malachi here, hasn't been seen in a while, but ever since he's made his return last week, he had a outstanding matchup against The Fiend. Even though he lost, he showed to the NXT crowd that he can go with the best of them.
Well, I kind of want to counter your point that you made about Brock. Last week, Brock Lesnar beat Shamonage in a non-title match. So I don't think it's a fair assessment to say that his time has passed.
True, Lesnar did win in a non-title match. Even though that was 2 weeks ago, that was besides the point. He did beat Shamonage in a non-title match, but he is seemingly not able to win when all cards are on the table.
That is a valid point. Malachi Black did end up losing to The Fiend, but it was close. It was ungodly close. And that match there was a matter of who was going to hit their big shot when it counted, and it just so happened to be Bray Wyatt with Sister Abigail.
Just a matter of seconds, the match was over. And it was hard fought back and forth, and just like a half a second, the Fiend got a hold of Malachi, then it was over.
All I know is I do not want to ever have to get in the ring with either one of these two men.
No, me neither. We can leave that to the professionals.
Yeah, I'm not trying to pull a Michael Cole up here.
That guy in the ring, that was interesting, to say the least.
Anyhow, back to the action at hand. Lesnar making his way down to the ring, and this is kind of a make sure you hold on to your spot kind of match. I would think if you're the NXT GM, you know that has to be the thought process here.
Absolutely, and I think if Black can pull off, I don't know if I can say an upset because both are outstanding performers, but if he is able to win this match, can you say safe to say he's the next man up?
It'd be tough to say either way. I would not be. It'd be a tough decision to make for the NXT general manager. That is for sure.
Indeed it would be, but for now, let's not look too far to the future. Let's just focus on this outstanding matchup we have getting ready to kick off right in front of us.
You're almost set.
There's the bell.
And here we go, and Malachi out strong.
Lesnar throws him into the corner. Is he looking for a big punch to the gut?
I think he took a little bit too much time trying to get over to Malachi in the corner. Nevertheless, huge suplex there.
And another suplex. I have a feeling we might see. I have a feeling we're going to see a few of those.
There's number three, and Lesnar's rolling early.
Lesnar to the top rope. That's not something we see every day.
Oh, got it.
And he crash and burns. But right back up.
Lesnar, though, right back up and right back on the attack.
Snake eyes to the apron. Yeah. Malachi, though, turns it around, throws Lesnar back in the ring.
I think where Malachi's most comfortable is going to be in the ring. You don't want to be on the outside with Brock Lesnar.
No. Quick cover.
Quick cover.
Yeah. Strong kick out by Lesnar.
Oh, only a 1 count, so it's still very early in the match.
Oh, big
Rapid
knee.
fire
Big knee.
strikes. Malachi with a suplex of his own.
Yes. I have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
See that tattoo on Malachi's back?
Yes.
Would that potentially be Brock Lesnar's mother? I know we've heard superstars in the past reference what his mother looks like. Is that maybe the best portrait we have of her?
I'm not sure if that's Brock's mother or Brock's sister. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh. Other snake eyes. So I just had to ask.
No, it's a very good reference. I believe John Cena made a reference to Lesnar's mother a number of years ago.
You know, Cena likes to make those offhanded comments.
Indeed he does. But anyway, back to the action. Malachi dropped toe hold. Decent up here. Backbreaker, there you go.
You know, Malachi's had this pace is kind of slow. And, you know, I'd almost something you'd expect from Lesnar. You know, Malachi's just taking his time.
A slower pace would benefit Lesnar, but with what Malachi was doing by being able to pick apart, you know, the ribs and the back area of Brock Lesnar, I'm not sure if he's trying to set up for a submission or maybe something else later on in the match, but it's sound strategy. You know, if you're going to attack the back, attack the ribs, you can't breathe, you can't fight.
That is true. Back in the ring we go. Malachi throws Lesnar at the ropes. Drop down. Duck under.
Ducked under, and, well,
Nothing happened.
that was a thing. Malachi doing a flip, and he's going to sit down.
Okay, and Lesnar's...
What?
That was almost like a ploy
Big
to,
super kick.
that whole backflips thing. That was almost a ploy to distract Lesnar. The big knee from Malachi cover. 2.
2 and
Kick out.
kick out by Brock. Could he be looking to set up Black Mass?
So picks him up. And he
Black
connects.
Mass! Cover. 2 and 3.
We have a winner. Malachi Black. Strong showing indeed.
Huge win. Possible championship implications here. Wow, I was not expecting that.
No. I can't say I was expecting that. I can't say I wasn't. I was just expecting a great match, and that we did get.
We did get, and you got to think now, if you're Shimonage, you now have 2 people you got to watch.
Yes, it's just... in Shimonage's case, I mean, you can't plan for one guy over the other because we don't know who the next challenger is going to be.
Absolutely.
And that almost plays at a disadvantage for Shimonage because now he's kind of looking at 2 different guys where, as it pertains to Black and Lesnar, they really just have to focus on Shimonage.
It's going to be interesting to see how Shimonage does prepare for his next opponent because he doesn't know who it is. You know, in the past, he could kind of get to that bigger frame that he needed to fight Brock Lesnar, and you're not going to need that bigger frame against a guy more agile and quick-paced like Malachi Black.
No. Something we just have to keep our eyes open and just look forward. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to this week's edition of NXT. Good night.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Friday Night SmackDown. Tonight in our main event, we have the undisputed Universal Champion Walker Andrews taking on the returning Texas Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What?
What?
You have to do that every time Stone Cold arrives. You just have to.
You have to for the culture, but this here is going to probably be Walker's biggest test. He's going it alone tonight. No Blake, no Derek. Lady Scarlett was traded to NXT in the deal to get Edge brought over. He has been newly acquired. We are not sure officially when he will make his debut, but he has been acquired from the NXT brand.
Yeah, that's a big pickup for SmackDown getting Edge. He is a certified top-tier superstar. You know, he's one.
The man's a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yes, I mean, that's really all you have to say. He's a Hall of Famer. That says everything you need to know.
Yeah, I've got to give it to the SmackDown GM. There's definitely a lot of young guys who can learn a lot from Edge. There's been a couple other signings that have yet to be announced that I'm currently being told in my headset to shut up about, so I am going to stop talking.
You better listen to him. He'll send Saxon out here.
God damn it, Byron.
Oh, what? Here he comes.
Here he is. Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Look at he doesn't look like he's aged in 20 years.
He still looks the same as I saw him in 98.
98? Wow. I wasn't even a thought then.
Neither was I. The power of the WWE Network is a magical thing.
That indeed. That indeed. You know, I wish I'd start uploading these new episodes of NXT and SmackDown up there, you know? I think the fans would really like to look back on these big matches that we have put on here.
Oh, I think it would certainly be interesting. Someone's sign got in the way. Whoever sign that is needs to be thrown out of the arena.
Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. Stone Cold DTA. Don't trust anyone. Let me tell you. Don't trust the rattlesnake either.
Yeah, no, I mean, he did shake the hand of Vince McMahon, something we never thought we'd ever see, so you really can't trust anybody.
Nope.
Here we go, we're underway for the second time ever. Stone Cold Walker Andrews, here we go.
You know, what are the things Stone Cold has to key on or try to do in this match to give him a chance to upset the champion here tonight?
He's got to dictate the pace. He's got to keep this match his style, the way he likes to just stomp a mud hole and walk it dry. That's what Stone Cold has to do. $1 Million Dream!
Wow.
Into a Russian leg sweep.
You haven't really
I
haven't seen $1 Million
I was
Dream
not
forever.
expecting that one there. Wow.
Yeah, you're a real sound playing for Stone Cold. Tell him what you got to do. You know what I think is running through Stone Cold's head?
What?
Yeah. The faster he wins this match, the faster he gets to drink his next beer. And you know, that rattlesnake is fueled by nothing other than beer.
151 fueled.
Now Stone Cold's look like he's in a bad spot right now. He needs to get back in the ring.
He needs a Breakfast Call IPA is what he needs.
Get back in the ring. You win the match in the ring.
I don't think he much cares. I think he's here just to beat down the champion.
He's just throwing him all around, smashing his face on the barricade, chops. Wow, that's the fastest
The
I've
last
seen
time we
Austin
saw
move.
this match, it was a championship match, and Walker Andrews escaped Stone Cold Steve Austin with the help of then Dangerous Alliance member Seth Rollins.
That is true.
So this is a very different matchup. We're at a count of 7.
So, out of 7, Stone Cold's taking his time getting back in the ring.
Again, dictating the pace.
Off the rope, Stone Cold. Oh, when he bit
Oh, he was
misses.
flipping him the bird, and it didn't pay off. And he gets caught with a huge spear.
Walker. Top rope.
Flying forearm connects.
Wow, that was an interesting forearm. Looks like he's punching him right in the face.
Close enough. Gut wrench power bomb. Digging
Right
deep
back
in the
up,
bag
though.
of tricks for this match.
Off the rope, springboard, clothesline.
There we go. Walker now starting to build a little bit of momentum here. Can Stone Cold stop it?
Drop down.
Picks him up. Big spine buster.
Oh, kick. A little disrespect there shown by Stone Cold.
The only way to earn that man's respect is to whoop his ass, and I don't think anyone's man enough to do it.
I sure wouldn't try. That's for sure. Yeah, that's a death wish.
I'm not gonna take the chance. Oh, a little bit of a miscue there.
Blue Fez.
Oh, Fez press.
Cover.
1, 2, and kick out by Walker Andrews.
Another kick.
Stone Cold. Oh, possum pin. Here we go. 1.
Quick kick
Only a
out.
1. Went for a spear and he missed.
Stone Cold had a stutter there. Jeez.
He had a stutter, but one thing that has come to mind, Walker Andrews does use the Stone Cold Stunner.
Oh, that is
Could
right.
Stone Cold possibly see that as a sign of disrespect, potentially?
I know I would.
Well, Walker Andrews has never been kicked out, though, so I'm not sure how Stone Cold would feel about that.
You know, Walker hasn't been around long enough to say anything. Oh,
Stunner!
That's how it's properly executed right there, folks.
Hook on the leg. 1, 2, and no!
Kick out.
Walker Andrews has been on his heels this entire match.
Stone Cold. Maybe a big opportunity for Stone Cold if he manages to win this matchup.
I think he's got a real chance in this one. This is by far the most jeopardy we've seen Walker Andrews in. As he connects with the third suplex of Three Amigos.
You know, what we've seen from Walker, no matter what he's put through, I would not count him out until that final bell sounds.
You know, his only loss has been in a tag team match by countout, so he has yet to be pinned or submitted.
Tonight could be the night.
Anything can happen. Walker Andrews trying to psych himself up. Doing everything he can to try to stay in this match. Record clothesline.
Turn Steve inside
Flattening, yep. Flatten Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now Walker brutally got stunner of his own.
That's not right.
1, 2, and that's the first time that move's been kicked out of.
Stone Cold said, "Kid, you do not do this right." What the hell is he doing?
He had the
Backflip.
boot. Moonsault and missed.
Oh, and a boot right to the face for his efforts.
Walker's got to try to regroup. That was a huge risk, and it did not pay off. Can Stone Cold take advantage? I am just surprised that Stone Cold's able to go this long without a beer.
I am too.
I mean, we saw the Kevin Owens match. He was having a beer every 45 seconds.
That was something. I don't know if I quite call that a match, but that was something.
Nevertheless, back to the action. Irish Curse backbreaker into a bro kick. I think Walker's starting to get a little tired here.
What you looking for?
I think he's going for that DDT. He got all of it. Can Steve kick out? 1, 2, and 3. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on?
Who the hell is that?
Matthews. Holy! He's here!
Who the hell is that?
With the undisputed title.
I have never seen that guy a day in my life.
My God.
Somebody, we need to get security out here. This guy, he's a random fan jumping the barricade. Come on, security.
That man there is the reason why Walker Andrews left Impact.
I swear.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we will have to see you next week on SmackDown.